I'm Cassidy.
I'm Anto.
I'm Christian.
I'm Sophie.
I'm Stella.
Abby. Okay, well, that's Abby. Okay. So, today we're going to talk about abortion. So, you might have your opinions on abortion, but if you or your significant other became pregnant at 15, what would you do? So, in my opinion, I believe that women should have their own choice of having an abortion or not without anyone giving them opinions or pressuring them. Because the first reason is because some people might get pregnant and then not be able to afford it and not be able to support the baby. And another reason could be is that it's not yet a member of society. It's just an extension of the mother, so it's really just the mother's decision. So let's address these points and look deeper into them. So the first point we're going to focus on is that it's important to think about people's financial situations and where they're at in their life, because you really shouldn't be having a baby if you're not able to support them financially or even just emotionally. Because a lot of studies have examined the idea of whether infants and children fare is better in the U.S. states that have the most restrictive abortion laws. And in the scholarly article Pro-Choice versus Pro-Life, the relationship between state abortion policy and child well-being in the United States, it reads that the empirical evidence finds that states with the most anti-abortion policies are also the same states that have significantly lower indicators of infant and child well-being. And also in the scholarly article, The Best Pro-Choice Arguments, it states that 23% of women that get abortions, their reason is because that they're unable to afford it. Now, this is the case, obviously, they said, for a certain portion of people that get abortions, but it's not for all. So another reason could be is that you have to take in consideration that an unborn baby is not yet a part of the world, and it's a part of the mother, so it really is her choice. And that at that point, when it's just an extension of the mother, that the society and the world around us has no legal responsibility to the fetus, but more to the mother and providing her and what she wants. The scholarly article, The Pro-Choice Argument, also states that the fetus reacts to society, the outside world, solely through the medium of the mother, which is just emphasizing the point I already made. And then also in that article, it also reads that we can distinguish between the rights of the fetus and the action that a mother might feel morally compelled to take. And like I said, this is really controversial and stuff, so a lot of people might not agree with this for a number of reasons. But one reason that I researched and I found is that a lot of U.S. citizens feel that we stand up for a lot of people that can't stand up for themselves. So, for example, immigrants and stuff like that, they feel like sometimes immigrants can't always state their points. So we as citizens have to do it for them. So as unborn babies being silent and not able to always stand up for themselves, that we should also stand for the silent. But at the same time, this is okay. Actually, sorry. So an article that supports that also states that our public health community has a proud history of finalizing the rights of the marginalized and voiceless groups such as immigrants, the poor, and others, often to angry opposition from society's powerful. But, however, we have to think about the life that the baby's going to have after it's born. And in the scholarly article, the pro-choice arguments, it reads that we could claim a certain moral responsibility towards another human being, but it's hard to say that he has the right to force to support him. So, in conclusion, abortion is a very big controversy in today's world, but at the end of the day, it's a woman's body and it's her choice, and that this is for a number of reasons, such as not being able to support your baby or it being an extension of the mother herself. And overall, it's really important to consider all aspects of childbirth and not pressure a woman into something that could change her life forever. That's all. Thanks.